Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Okay, we are from Group 1. We will discuss our material about selection and gradation. My name is Ariza Gamara as a moderator, and my friend Fatimah Madatila, Putri Jasmine, Rana Zafira as speaker. Okay, the first material will convey by Fatimah Madatila.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Fatimah Mardatila. My NPM 21040028. Now I'll explain materials and language center when decide on a content in development of materials from various point of view. Three principles: dissection, gradation, and squishing of language must be considered by Kumarafadivlu in 2006. The development of material in a language center syllabus is demanding a choice of what to include from the total subject field through section of certain features of the language and intentional exclusive or other incidental by White in 1988. A. Vocabulary section Wilkins in 1976 suggests that the methodologies concerned it is first in vocabulary because the use of everyday language is different from vocabulary that students find in reading text. To ensure that most vocabulary content useful and relevant to the needs of the student. And B. Gradation refers to the grouping and ordering of teaching items in syllabus regarding grading in language based on syllabus by Richard in 2001. Describe 4 approaches. First, linguistic distance. Structure similar to the mother tongue should be taught first. And second, intrinsic difficulties. Simple structure should be taught before the more complex ones. Third, communicative needs. Some structure is needed earlier and cannot be postponed. Fourth, frequency. The order of teaching structure can be affected by frequency appears. So that's all. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Rana Zafira. My NPM 21040052. I will explain the next material about selection and gradation in material development. C. Grammar Selection Richard, 2001. Stated that the grammatical syllabus was developed from different principles based on the intuitive criterion of simplicity or center can be learned. Number 2, learner-centered perspective. Selection of content on student-centered material. The student-centered syllabus has textbooks that adhere to the principle of communicative language teaching, which emphasize the textbook the adhere to the principle of communicative language teaching, which emphasize the role of students in determining learning content through participation and doing some communicative tasks. Next, Tomlinson, 2008, mentioned things that must be in textbooks students who assist in language learning. Point 1. Provides a rich experience with a variety of genres and text types. Next point, providing a positive aesthetic experience through graphic design. Next, using multimedia for richer and language learning various helps students to find their own. Next, help students become independent students. Provide additional material for listening on and reading. And last one, help students personalize and localize language learning. Thank you.
Okay, my name is Putri Jasmine. I want to explain the next material about gradation and sequencing. Noonan 1997 states that assessing content totally in the form of pedagogical tests is complex and depends on the following factors. First, the degree to which language attaches to context that facilitates understanding. Next, the degree to which language makes cognitive demands on students. Okay, next, the degree to which the background knowledge of the user can be utilized to help with understanding. And next, amount of assistance provided to student. Next, process language difficulties. And the last, the levels of stress experienced by student when involved with the language. Okay, thank you.
Maybe that's all our discussion, and thank you very much for watching our video. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.